So the moment the person starts to have a new experience, that's new information. And that new information begins to regulate genes. And genes make proteins. And proteins are responsible for the structure and function of your body. And the expression of proteins is the expression of life. So when a person stays silent for a longer period, sitting in the same place and teaching the brain about new learning patterns, those new learning patterns are making new circuits. And when you remember that new information, that means you are maintaining those circuits. It would be best if you got off schedule to experience an unknown that could transform your life. Meditate a lot. Even if you can't go for meditation due to your busy schedule, then just close your eyes for a moment whenever you feel trapped in your known reality. The moment you do it will help you to slow down your impulses. The moment you slow down your impulses, you will realize something strange is happening to your body. It will start signaling to your brain, hey, you are off scheduling. This is the time you react the most negatively. This is not the time to feel calm or sit in silence, go and check out your emails, and get mad at your boss or an employee or wife and so on. This means that your body is conditioned to be that way for a long time, and the moment you teach it something different, it will resist at first. But when you stay silent hundreds of times, it will learn this unique pattern of living that your body and mind knows how to do it. The benefit of staying silent for a long duration is you can manifest your new life. You will feel whole within you. The mind is on a different level, and you are no longer looking at your past, no longer worrying about your future. You are living in the present moment and stepping into an unknown place. All things will come to you effortlessly once you start living your future self in this moment. It is only possible when a person is living in silence. It must be innate in you. It should be second nature for you to calm down your mind and feel inner peace. Only then you attract what you want. Don't just stay silent, do this instead. So what exactly you have to do is sit with yourself, reject all small thoughts, and command your body to cooperate with your mind. Initially, it will take time to get silent for your body. And if you did it once properly, this means you have to do it again so many times that it will become a habit or a skill for your mind and body to sit in silence. Once it becomes a habit, then it's a time to visualize what you want to become. Never focus on how. Just keep your focus on what you want and why you want. Then the how gets easier. The more you practice this formula, the more it will get familiar to your mind and body, and you will rewrite your subconscious program. If you can think about this new information so deeply that your body starts producing the chemicals that are also known as feelings or emotions, and you can explain that properly to other people, this means you are going to have a new experience. And if you are not able to explain it properly, then this means it's not wired in your brain yet. In simple terms, just be silent and become the silence. Silence is not about getting rid of society or switching to the monk mode, but it means getting more familiar with your inner self, diving deep inside you for your self-improvement. In this state of stillness, you notice every relevant, subtle desire of your inner self that could have a great impact on your life. In the mode of silence, you draw your attention to each and every opportunity that the universe is showing you. Your mind and body start functioning in synchronicity. When your mind and body are in a state of silence, it becomes the magnet that attracts everything that you are looking for. You could see through the still water, but it can't guess what is there under the water if it is unstable. Likewise, our mind works with clarity when it is calm. Every time when we feel something, we send signals to the universe, and most of the time we think about our misfortune, and in return, we get what we don't want. This pattern of thinking the same way, feeling the same, and attracting the same things goes on and on. We keep on living in old patterns, and this aggravates the problems in our lives. So the best way to get out of this old pattern of living is to stay silent for a moment every day till the moment you change your miserable downloaded software. When you sit in silence, it not only helps you to calm your mind and body, but also assists you in upgrading your vibrations so that the universe can align with you to attract the abundance. You withdraw all your negative energy and behave in the right frequency as it is needed for you to conquer your old self. Not only this, but also your positive energy attracts other people to you. They start feeling good about you and enjoy your companionship. Some people say we don't have time, we are occupied with our work, children, projects, and all. They are right. Neither we have quiet time, nor do we need to spend our whole day meditating or sitting in silence. Just start with 10 minutes a day and expand this time day by day, maybe by adding 2 more minutes or as per your choice. Just find the spot and sit there for a while, observe your every big and small thought, and let them go. Eventually you feel light and these thoughts will stop popping up in front of your mind. Just go with the flow and get ready to encounter the tremendous possibilities in your life. The more you rehearse this practice of becoming silent, the greater energy you will feel around you. The amount of peace will expand and your thoughts will get clearer day by day. A person who practices being silent every day feels immense happiness inside him. Their perception of looking at things gets changed where they used to get frustrated. Now they can handle the situation more productively and intuitively. The person starts tuning with the new frequency, the aura of the person shifts rapidly, and magic starts happening. Even self-awareness also comes when a person is deeply connected to the inner self. Then the color of your skin, height, weight, and money, that all is no longer a part of your concern. Yes, you strive more to live a better life, but don't compare yourself with anyone and live in peace and joy, not only with yourself, but also with others. And that's why you start becoming the favorite person of your friends and family too. Your relationship gets better. You no longer force anything or anyone. Fortune comes to you naturally as now. You are sending the right signal to the universe. You are broadcasting your desires to the universe. Now, you speak the language of the universe. The universe is working at its pace. It is not in a hurry or not too slow to reach the destination. Same as you are working in the stillness without in rush. You are true to yourself. You know how and what you are feeling in the moment. Your state of tranquility doesn't fade away when adversity comes your way. You deal with it with your wisdom. Staying silent or attaining peace does not mean you will not face negativity. It means you will no longer react to your environment. Instead, you will respond in a positive manner towards it. You will not get overwhelmed by your external environment. You can see your human nature and can guide your mind to react in an appropriate manner and for a limited time. Then you no longer need to cling to your negative emotions for days, months, or sometimes for years. You will live in a state of euphoria every time and everywhere. You will live with your authentic self without any drama. You will never deceive yourself again. You will never be misled by other people's opinions, as you have all awareness of your inner self. Not only your mind, but your body will also seek this state again and again. You will harness the power of staying in silence in terms of magic, miracles, opportunities, abundance, joy, peace, and whatnot that you can't even imagine. These are not just words, but they are the experiences of the people. The universe will open infinite doors of opportunities in front of you. You no longer need to beg anything from anyone. Everything will come to you effortlessly. The empty place in your mind that will be created from being silent will be replaced by creativity. The answers that you were seeking earlier will be in front of you without putting any effort. The more you do this exercise of silence, the more astonishing effects you see in your mind and body. Your mind attains more wisdom and your body starts healing your old ailments and you feel lighter and healthier. Instead of repenting of your past, you start exploring more options for the betterment of your life. You no longer regret your past nor make decisions about your future in fear. You live beyond the time. Free from any baggage and stress, the peace of your solitude is more than any peace in this material world. You don't blame this world for your misfortune, rather you share this wholeness with the world, just with being present with the people. Your heart opens and your narrow mind shifts to the broad one. 70% of our time goes into worrying, sadness, pain, anxiety, and all negative emotions. We are living in survival mode. We react a lot, but once you open your heart, you start becoming like a child where your heart is full of curiosity and free, allowing yourself to let go of the things that no longer serve any purpose in your life. A person puts his all efforts into making a life that he wants to enjoy to achieve something magnificent, but then he realizes at the end that we have lost himself in the process of becoming the great. Now, the outer environment has become so powerful that he is not able to listen to his inner voice. That's why a break from all your hustle and bustle is important to get back to yourself and restore and repair your mind and body. Your intellectual mind will never resist your body to sit silently once it knows the why. Why it is important to feel the stillness within yourself. Our mind is so rational that it knows the state of our inner self. True happiness does not come from money, a house, popularity, or any person. It comes from within. Do this practice numerous times and see the magic start happening. When you rehearse it, you see that you become more like a child, so free and less rigid. Relaxation of your mind and body is the result of your manifestation practice in silence. This all needs a little push and is a bit uncomfortable in the beginning. Rest will be taken care of by the higher energy. Sometimes we react so badly in some certain manner, and we really don't know why we do that. Most of the time, these are our deep traumas that remain unsolved, and our bodies adapt certain behaviors to overcome that state of fear and pain. But when your mind is off-scheduled, it brings numerous unsolved mysteries of your childhood or adulthood traumas in front of your brain to replace it with some positive energy. You start feeling safe and secure your freedom from that trap. All the energies reside inside this body and mind, good and bad both. Most of the people hold negative energies inside them directly or indirectly. All these energies need to get out of that place, but these energies need a gateway to be released, and silence is the foyer for all these energies. A human is part of higher energy, therefore he can't accumulate all kinds of energies inside of him, else it will find its way to be free in terms of changing your behavior. It empties your mind and body. Don't let it be done with yourself. Feel the love within yourself, stay silent for a while, and close your eyes. Closing your eyes helps you to disconnect from your outer environment and reconnect with your inner world. Observe each and every thought, let them pass away, and slow down your brain waves. Level by level, you will feel wholesome within yourself. You will embrace every moment that you will live during that meditation.